Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash, and giving double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect. And she's not yours, it's just your turn. All right, I think that's what I'm gonna name the title of this. And living in this society, our wives, really I want to say our family, wives and children, these women, whenever they get ready, they can just get up and leave. Okay, she's not yours, it's just your turn. And this is a common saying in this society, especially because of the power that women have. They don't have to, there's no consequences to their actions. And this is not some people might call, you hate women and all. Look, man, I'm just a truth speaker. All right. And if the truth hurts, oh, well. All right. These women, they have been given liberty to gad abroad. And when they're not happy, or when you're not good enough, or when the status leaves, or when the money leaves, or whatever, she can just leave. And this is another reason why we need the kingdom of heaven. Because we don't own anything on this side. Everything is, you can just basically call it renting. Your family too. If the Lord, Lord willing that we make it out of here with our families. And when I say family, I mean, I'm talking about your wife and your children. This is the Jerusalem Post. It says, Bashar al-Assad wife files for divorce. Now, it's not only bad that she's, and by the way, this is the ex-president or dictator of Syria. Okay, the guy that just got ran up out of there by those rebels. And not even 2 weeks from the rebels running him out of Syria, his wife, who's been married to him for 24 years, had his children, she's filing for divorce. Okay, and it's not, they're seeking asylum in Russia, and it's not at his worst, and that's how these women, they not down, and this is the perfect example. They're not down for you when you're at your worst. This man has been ran up out of Syria. He's at his worst. His father ruled for, I think, almost 30 years. And he took his father's place. And he was run up out of there and he lost his power. And this is a perfect example of hypergamy. About how women, they date men. And this is no secret. This has been going on since the ancient world. But here in this society and here in this modern day society, it's more, I guess, like on a spotlight, so to speak. I don't know why. But here it is. In a society, people make vows and they say, till death do us part, and, all this and that, and sickness and in health, and it's all bullshit. Now, this man was a president of Assyria, and I'm gonna keep reading it. I'm gonna keep reading on this article, right? I think I got another article, but the point is, these women, they're not here for when you're down bad. Now, some women are. You brothers out there that got decent women. You're really not gonna know matter of fact, let me see. Let me find that scripture real quick. Let me find it. It's in the Apocrypha. There you go right here. Ecclesiasticus 12:8. A friend cannot be known in prosperity. Now, let's just insert wife right there. Because a friend is close like a wife. All right, now we know friend means brother. But a woman, your wife, you know, when a man loses his job or he's down bad, 9 times out of 10, a woman has a clock going in her head. And if by that certain time you ain't figure shit out, she's leaving. A woman can deal with what they call in this world cheating. A man dealing with multiple women. Women can deal with you not being there, working a lot. But as soon as you, either two things, as soon as you ain't got no money, and as soon as you lose your power, she is out. You ever heard a saying, she's only here for a good time, not a bad time? You ever heard the saying also, girls just want to have fun? This was this man's wife for 24 years. And not only that, she wants to move to the United Kingdom after they sought asylum in Russia. A friend cannot be known in prosperity. That's why some of these athletes, they marry their high school sweetheart before they even get famous or have money. Because it tests the character of a person. If you never test the character of somebody or their integrity, then how the hell you know what they're made of? How the hell you know that they at the moment of adversity that they won't split at the drop of a dime on you and sell you out? It says a friend cannot be known in prosperity and an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity. So when the times get bad, okay, that's when you're going to know. You're going to know what's up when times get bad. And things are going to reveal themselves. Okay, this is just a tale of a typical tale of being a man in this society. All right, verse 9. In the prosperity of a man, enemies will be grieved. But in his adversity, even a friend will depart. All right, you know who you're gonna find out who's really down for you when you're going through it. When what we say, when you're fucked up, when you're down and out, when you need something, you're gonna find out. That's why we say when times get hard, women love comfort. This woman, she's not in comfort in Russia. So she's ready to leave. And she's going to divorce this man. So when things may seem hard, right? Seem in Jacob's trouble. Or if they seem hard in Jacob's trouble. And if your woman, and the apostles are hard, and the elders they already said this. Right? Don't bug out. If your woman take the kids and go get chipped. Women love comfort. Women, it's going to be women. It's going to be a lot of women line up and get that mark. Women hate to be, what I'm called, at dis-ease. They hate it. That's why any little thing, a woman, she go to the doctor. Any little thing, a woman is not, she's not going to endure any discomfort. And he didn't, this man, and I don't know if he lost his wealth. They say he transferred a lot of his wealth to Russia. But at the end of the day, he lost his power. He lost his status. All right? The man went from being a president to a refuge. He went from running. So he's not who he used to be. And these women that say, well, you're not the man that I married. you know. And you brothers out there, that's why people need to be vetted. All right, if you lead with your pockets, you better expect that to be the norm. And if you fall on bad times, and then she ain't vetted, you know what I'm saying? This is just the reality. Okay. Now they said this is his wealth from USA Today. I think they say he was worth about $2 billion. Yeah, they say his family has a net worth of $2 billion spread out in numerous accounts. So, you know, it says how much of this wealth they will be able to access from Russia is not clear. So we don't know if his assets are frozen or if he can't get to that money. But whatever the case may be, you know, she's probably over there panicking like women always do. See, look, her father, this is the woman. Her father was a cardiologist, her mother a diplomat at the Syrian embassy. She met her future husband initially while on a family vacation in Syria. See? After marrying the president and becoming an Assad, they, by all accounts, dazzling Syrian first lady, vowed to use her analytic and business skills to change the image of Syria. Now look at her. She's gone. Okay? Look at her. She was living a high life. Okay? And when she wasn't able to live the high life, look, her husband had a garage full of luxury cars. Her shoes were worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they had to leave all that behind. They didn't have time to grab all that. They probably just had a bag. All her jewelry probably was in there. They were on the run. All right, so don't, hey. She looked back, okay? Let me get that. Let me get that. She looking back. She looking back, okay? There we go. Luke 17:32. Okay, remember Lot's wife. Whoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. She looking back. She looked back at all the nice things she had, all the things that she left, her jewelry and all that. When it was time to go, it was time to go. And women they're not willing to let go. Majority of women are not willing to let go of the dainties, of the comfort. All right? They're not willing to do that. And a lot of it is going to be made manifest during the time of Jacob's trouble and when the chip is being made manifest. If you tell your woman, yeah, we're going to have, I don't know how we're going to eat. What you mean when you don't know how we going to eat? Might start call her, where's your God at? Where's this Yahweh at? Where your God at? Just being a woman, a scenario. Tell your wife, oh, man, I don't know how to eat. The Lord gonna provide. What you mean the Lord gonna provide? You don't see little Ricky, he hungry. Oh, I'm going downtown to go get we gonna get chip. We need to eat. Nope, don't be surprised. Okay? And this man, he was this can happen to any male that's in this society. Maybe not them Ishmaelites, because over there, the Ishmaelites, you chop your heads off over there. But for the majority, the world is being westernized. So this can happen to any one of us. You know what I'm saying? This is just not even an eye-opener, because you brothers and sisters, well, I'm going to say brother Salakia, you brothers should already know a woman's nature. Women are hypergamous. Hypergamous means The practice of marrying or dating someone of a higher social status or sexual capital. All right. So she married up because she wanted to live a good life. And she did for a while. But when it was time to, when things, what I want to say, shit hit the fan, majority of these women ain't going to be down for you when shit hit the fan. All right, I'm just being honest, man, real. Speaking of myself, too, I already know. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Especially here in America. Especially here in America. And that woman is not from America. But I can tell she's been westernized by her actions, how she's acting. She's not down for when shit get uncomfortable, you know, she probably had maids, and I'm pretty sure she had maids and she had cooks, and you know, she was living like a princess. You know, now she got to wake up and she got to get home, kids ready. You know, she don't got her Christian Louis Vuittons on, her $1,000 pocketbooks no more. She probably got her hair in a ponytail now. She over there in Russia. She ain't no princess over there in Russia. So now it's time to dip. Okay? Now this is just you know, you brothers out there, it's just another reminder. She's not yours. It's just your turn. Shalom.